what about dragons and flying serpents and such?
Okay. There were sightings that appear to be of pterosaur-like creatures. One of the most recent ones was in 2017, and it was witnessed. There were 2 pterosaurs witnessed by a lady living in a rural area in Woodchurch, Shropshire, and she claimed she was first alerted to the presence of the creatures by a strange screech that sounded like nothing she'd ever heard before. And after hearing the screech, I can't look. She became aware that the sound was coming closer from across the way behind some trees. She was shocked to see 2 pterodactyls flying side by side. They passed the trees and flew off fast until she lost sight of them in a clearing between some woodland and houses. She describes them as being much bigger than the biggest heron she's ever seen, with large beaks, leathery wings, both grey in colour. A few days later, a 13-year-old son came running in from the garden claiming he'd witnessed a large bird with bat-like wings that made a strange screeching sound. When she showed him a picture of a pterosaur, he said, "Yes, that's what I saw." So that's one of the most recent, but there are many pterosaur-like sightings around the country. There's another place called the Ayr Valley, West Yorkshire, and there's a wooded area there known as the Devil's Punch Bowl. So in September 1982, interesting, they're both in September, these sightings actually. There was a chap there who saw a prehistoric-looking creature flying low and erratically on large bat-like wings. It was also witnessed by a resident of nearby Eldwick who described a grey creature with a pointed beak and short legs. And then, same year on the 15th of September, it was spotted again by a man walking his dog in a place called Pudsey. The witness, after hearing a loud scream followed by a low groan, feared a mugging was taking place and went to investigate. Yet the same sounds repeated again from a nearby rooftop, and looked up to see where they emanated from, only to see a tall, bat-winged, bird-like creature perched upon a neighbor's roof, towering over the chimney pots. He said he was making a screaming call with his beak open and a grunt with his beak closed. It launched itself from the roof, and its weight caused it to drop a little below the level of the roof, and then its slow wing beat carried it off into the darkness. And he thought it was about 8 feet across the wings.
Wow.